Hello.
Sorry, I ruined it all.
And welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos. This is our first recording session of 2020 from our perspective.
Hi.
Although for you guys, it's March. This week's episode's release is actually around the anniversary of our first recording.
Yay! Happy anniversary!
Yeah. Over the break we've had, I've spent some time revamping and refining different aspects of the show, including our wonderful new overlay. What else have I written down?
Our new mics.
Yeah.
Got new mics.
New mics. The new titles that you've been seeing since January, since episode 16. With wonderful map art by my brother Harrison.
Yay! We love you, Harry.
Thanks, Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
And on the technical side of things, we have lapels now. Lapel mics.
Pretty great.
So we don't have to worry about whether we're actually facing the microphones. Also adjustments to the YouTube schedule are coming. Future episodes will be coming out alongside the audio podcasts. So there will be a new episode coming out off schedule on Thursday, which may be Wednesday, depending on your time zone, to catch up with the audio releases. And then from then on, episodes will come out at the same time as they do on Podbean, iTunes, whatever your Spotify, whatever your podcasting.
Pick your poison, folks.
We don't judge, Mark.
Others are available, but those are the most commonly used. And Podbean, our hosting
our
method.
Mother site, I guess.
Yeah.
The motherboard.
So, does anyone else have any announcements? Jump in.
Hey, cool kids. But also, thank you very much for the support. This is our first episode back since our extended holiday break, which for you guys, it's been seamless for you guys. But for us, it's our first episode of the year, and your support has meant so much to us.
One tiny seam in December.
Yeah. But, we love doing this and we're excited to get back into it. I think I speak for everyone when we were very keen. We stopped back in December and now we're late January, so it's
And some of the art that we've gotten is phenomenal.
Amazing.
I've made some of the art my phone's wallpaper, and I haven't changed my phone's wallpaper for a very, very long time.
My watch wallpaper is also Wyverns and Weirdos art.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big shout out to Quintley, my knife wife. On Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah. They've done some really cool art. But there's been so much. You guys.
Yeah. We love and appreciate it all.
So check out our Twitter and our Facebook especially, because we usually post.
Yeah, and also check out our Instagram, which should be well and truly launched by now, but when we have artist permission, we might be reposting some art there, so keep an eye out. And obviously art posted by the artists within our adorable little party, which is not me.
Yeah. Awesome. Art is great. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do doodles for each episode, so if you want to check that out, I do post them on Twitter.
Yeah, and check them out. They're awesome.
Check the description for all the casts.
Socials.
Twitter profiles.
That's awesome.
Jake doesn't really do the thing.
Yeah, you can follow him on there. He never posts.
Yeah, good luck finding me though.
He's a sneaky boy.
I found you easy enough.
Oh, okay.
If they find me, they can probably find you. I don't follow that many people.
I'm trying to think whether the Wyverns and Weirdos account follows him.
They do. There we go.
Oh, okay.
You find him.
Just add him on Twitter now.
I run that. Sorry, Jake.
It's like the cast, including guests, and Zoe.
Yeah.
Who is our artist.
Yeah.
Which, I think there might be another Twitter I might have to find.
Cool.
Spoilers.
Mystery. Right.
So, without further ado, unless there's anything else, let's jump on into another episode of Wyverns and Weirdos. All right. So, where we last left off, the party made their way to the dwarven capital of Crosser in the nation of Krostagar to try to petition the Queen of the Dwarves to allow them passage by airship. Unfortunately, the Queen is currently under the control of an enchanter from the Wizards of the Ruins, judging by his attire. So the party discussed what to do, and in the process were attacked by separately by the mage, as well as an assassin for the Clan of the Unknown, another Karasi based agency, and they questioned the the Clan of the Unknown agent once he was dead through the use of Ufina Lim's Speak with Dead spell, and when the very last thing was they decided that they were going to send a sending spell to the Queen's daughter, one Parenthia Windfeather.
Precisely. Courtesy of everyone's favourite Eladrin, Bertie.
Yes.
Cool.
I actually kind of like Birdie's offspring a little bit more.
Oh, we don't talk about
And this is the
only
episode
half
where
of-
Birdie kills Arnie.
She's only half Eladrin.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Okay, so I'm gonna be messaging, what was her name again, Elfina? What's this person we're trying to contact?
Parenthia.
Oh, some spooky music. She must be a spooky kind of gal. Excellent. Oh, that's probably appropriate for you, my little goth, gnomish friend, ally. Cool. So, Parenthia. How do you spell that?
P-A-R-E-N-T-H-I-A.
Parenthia. Cool. Alright, has anyone got anything they want to say before I, commune with her, send her limit? Yeah?
I want to say hey.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Alright. Okay, then.
Newman, roll me an Arcana check.
What?
Do we not have limited words to use?
Oh yeah, but I just want to I feel like that's a friendly way to start any conversation. If we want to
I feel like we can introduce ourselves
16.
when we meet
16.
her.
Yeah, you're aware that there are very limited words with the sending spell.
It's all cool. I can fit that in. Nothing else. Otherwise, I'll send a message, yeah?
This is true meta for me because it's like I know of things that Anya would say, which is your mother is corrupt. Which I know what Parenthia's reaction would be, which is, well, duh. So this is very...
Again, Parenthia is Eddie's old character.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a
Character.
time.
Split personality.
Parenthia is Eddie's character from the previous campaign.
Yeah, she's my good chaos girl.
Alright.
Yeah, so
We all in agreement we're all cool?
I believe we should maybe mention the involvement of the Wizards of the Road. She might know something about them.
Well, the wizards, I guess.
That they are holding a corruption over her mother.
I thought wizards. Well, I don't know about the wizards exactly. It was some kind of group, but yeah, okay.
Didn't we assume it
So
was?
the mage
I can't remember.
appears to have iconography.
it was
iconography. Plus, he had a Karasi
mage.
accent, so
Okay.
fairly easy to.
Yeah, cool.
A fair deduction? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't actually remember. The
Alright.
last session was over a month ago for me. Sorry.
Cool. Okay. Just a moment. I'm just he gets out his little ledger book. He's just writing down what he's gonna say, which is what I've done. Okay.
So, what's Parenthia like?
Yeah, Elfina, do you know anything about her, Elfina?
Not personally. I've heard she's a bit curious. Don't want to piss her off.
Yeah, this is why I think we should introduce ourselves first. Make ourselves
Do you
just say
not
hey.
think she would not appreciate you wasting time?
Don't worry, guys, I'm a charismatic man. I know how to talk to people. It'll be fine. Just don't worry about it. I gotcha. Okay, we all ready?
Yes.
I'm about to send the best message ever. Okay, here we go. In 25 words or less. He puts his little fingers to his temples, I guess.
Does he say it, or is it just like he's communicating with him? Can't remember.
It's up to you.
Okay.
He's gonna send. Alright.
Alright.
Okay, well, this is what he communicates to Parenthia. Okay, he says,
Hi, Parenthia. Your mom/kingdom is endangered from wizards. Come help. P.S. Sail on Elixir Cure-All. Talk to Birdie. Winky face. P.S.
I think that's.
No, it's not 25 words. Neumann says hi. That is 25 words. Oh. Darby doesn't believe me.
Today is a good day.
Darby was counting spaces too.
He is. Spaces.
No,
Come
it's
on.
not characters, it's words.
Yeah, it's words.
Wait, does Winky Face count as a word
One
or is
word.
it a
He
free
gave it
action?
to me free last time.
Yeah,
Winky
Darby.
face is free.
Winky Face is free.
It's like-
His faces don't count.
yeah.
His faces count, then he does winky faces in between every word.
It just sends that energy. It's not actually a word, they just feel it.
yeah,
It's
that's it.
Yeah.
Darby, it's right.
I'm sorry.
I think you would get up to the winky face because the slash when spoken is a word.
Oh, the slash is a word. Well, then there's no slash then.
So then does it end on
So
just
your
human?
mum kingdom.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Mom Kingdom, done. Cut out this. Oh, actually, no, don't cut this out. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm right. So that's what he sends to her. Oh, he's counting again.
Just let
I'll,
it,
I'll allow it this time.
let it happen.
Count twice, send once.
Anyway, that's what he said.
Okay. Oh, and your magic item cards
Yeah,
that fell
that would be
out.
great.
I might ask Eddie to.
You can't give me that power.
Now, here's the thing. Parenthia is not very intelligent.
She's so dumb.
She's not familiar with the sending spell. She doesn't know that there's a word limit. So just speak,
Is Parenthia
and
with
I'll
anyone?
stop you.
Okay, so can I repeat what
Yeah,
what
can you
said?
repeat it?
Yeah,
I need
The
to.
long pause of Darby.
This is
counting every word in
wild.
space.
Letting me control my own character
Yeah.
again is crazy.
Okay, so Parenthia is going about her day, and she suddenly hears in her head, Hi, Parenthia! Your mom kingdom is in danger from wizards. Come help! P.S. Sail to Elixir Cure-All. Talk to Birdie. Winky, winky, winky face. Neumann says hi.
No. This is. I have not been in Parenthia's body
Yeah, it's
for
been
such
about-
a long time that this is
it's
such a
been
weird
about a year.
feeling. Okay. Who the fuck is Neumann, and why would I care about some wizards after my mother? Are they dangerous or something? This is wild. Who are you?
Okay. And I like to imagine that Parenthea continued on
She
after
does.
that.
She does.
But that's as much as you guys get. I think you might get as far as are. Like, who are.
For record,
I may
how
be
it
slightly wrong on
continues
that.
on is, who are you? Why are you contacting me? This is nonsense. I'm going back to bed now.
How did you get this number?
How did you get this number? New phone, who dis?
Okay, I don't think she's coming. I don't think that worked. Just saying. I did tell her to. I did say hi from Neumann though.
Oh.
What do you mean it didn't work?
She kind of like didn't believe. She wasn't even that interested. She's kind of like, why should I help my mom from the wizards? That kind of thing. Kind of weird, but like, well, I'm not gonna judge. So yeah, we really need to go and get her help, don't we? Like,
Well,
we kind of decided that would help a lot.
Our only option, yes.
Okay, not great.
Sharing your vision in that light way that you passively do with Catherine, you spot a figure walking the streets that has a familiar tuft of flame off the top of their head.
Ah! No, that was my reaction. Sorry, that was not what Anya would do. You've shoved two completely different characters into my brain, and now I'm just bleh.
Don't worry, I'll take care of Parenthea from now on.
Yeah, no,
I just wanted to
it's
get
okay.
that.
I'm happy to dip in whenever you need, but also, they're just very wildly different energies too. So it's just like trying to, okay. So Anya's face just kind of goes completely slack with shock, and she's I don't even think she says anything. She just like kind of turns and sprints to where Rook is. Assuming that is Rook.
That is Rook. Welcome back to Hannah.
Hence why I knew it was Rook. Spoilers.
Also, there aren't all that many fire genasi in Erethold.
Yeah.
Especially not like
One of a
a
kind.
dwarven city.
Well, not quite.
Yeah, so Parenthea, Anya like straight up sprints up to Rook, and she's like, oh my god. No. God. Okay. You've made a mistake. Charlie, look at what you've done to me. And I'm pointing from the inside. Rook, is that really you?
She kind of whirls around, quite surprised. Anya?
Okay, Anya just like, and this is the first time you've seen her show any like physical affection to anyone. She just like hugs you like so tight. And she's kind of like a little bit weepy too, but she doesn't like
that's
really want to show it. I can't believe you're alive.
Rook like accepts the hug and like gives her a pat on the back.
Neumann enters or exits from the area and goes,
Neumann enters.
did you get shorter? Last time I saw you, you were like, and you like just points up in the sky. You were this tall.
Oh, you're right about that one. Boy, do I miss that.
Giant potion. Whatever
Right,
it was.
I forgot.
Big potion.
You do notice that Tanip is not with them.
Yes.
Well, I guess like Bertie comes over with you then as well. Yeah.
I'm so happy to see you guys again.
Yeah, how are you? It's like I had no doubt you'd be okay, but like that was a lot of bad guys.
It was the elixir, wasn't it? Tell me, am I right? Am I right?
No.
You can't prove it wasn't. that you didn't help in a small way.
I ended up having to go with the survivors to White Drift, and I found a cleric that managed to heal a couple of broken bones.
Oh!
But I'm so glad to see you're all alive, but I kind of like, I go from hugging Anya to kind of like pushing her like away, kind of my hands on the shoulders kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
She accepts that. She's just like kind of in shock a little bit.
I don't think you have an option either. You're very strong.
That's
Those
true.
muscles.
Can't contest the muscles. Her face kind of goes from like surprised and happy, and it kind of gets more colder and more emotional. And she'll be like, I can't. You guys said that you were going to stop the ritual. What happened there? That was chaos.
Well, there's good news and bad news. We stopped that ritual.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looked like it went worse then, and she looks very shocked. Where's Tanip?
Tanip's alive. Don't worry.
Tanip,
She's dead to us, though.
no,
She's alive?
She's dead to me. I will not speak of her.
she is apprenticing under Sigar. And Rook, I am very sorry for what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Implore you not to blame the others. For it is, the fault is mine. It is part of why we are here, to try and fix the mistakes I made.
When Rook was asking about Tanip, you could see kind of her eyes glowing a bit stronger, and she kind of is shaking a little bit, starting to look a bit angry, and then as Anya apologizes, she just turns away, takes several slow deep breaths, and then turns back and says, "No, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying not to be that kind of person. I understand. I was so worried about you guys."
Oh, it has been a long few weeks. I think it has been difficult for everyone with what had happened. So I think I can speak for everyone when I say we cannot blame you for being angry.
I'm surprised but glad that you all made it out of there unscathed. There was quite a bit of damage about the city.
Yeah, it was close, but we did make it out.
And I'm very glad to see it. But tell me, what are you doing around here? Are you still in the adventuring business?
We are on a mission to try and fix the mistakes that was made with the ritual. It will take us to Karas. We are to stop the Wizards of the Ruins, and we must also get as much information as we can on this new being that has been released to try and stop him.
You really don't go for the easy missions, do you?
Oh,
To be fair, I was also very confused when the convocation chose the people who, and excuse my French here, but who fucked up the world to fix it. But I feel like it is fitting.
Well, I mean, I was unsurprised. My resume and pitch, job description pitch was...
Just be grateful you weren't there for the pitching of the resume.
Yeah, he has a great, repertoire. It's very...
Very long.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, that's because I've had so many experiences.
You're quite the jokester.
Yeah.
I feel like you folks, you go into danger and then you just keep going. I think you're gonna get yourself killed someday.
At the moment, it's also sort of personal.
Well,
Not only is there responsibility for the current circumstances, but, and especially for me, things are getting pretty close to home. So,
oh yeah, you're from Caress, aren't you?
yes.
Oh, and now, can you actually, just one moment, like while we're having this deep conversation, quick question: what should I pack for Caress? Like beach casual, or like should I pack a dinner suit?
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit. Cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
I guess you were bringing the card anyway.
Oh yeah, I know, but like I might want to get more clothes.
You can buy
Anyway,
clothes
sorry. I'm ruining mood. It's great to see you again, Rook. Sorry that you got upset about us. That's that's really sweet.
Now, quickly, Eddie, can you remind me where it was that Parenthia ended up settling down? It was just outside of Ketathil, wasn't it?
I said it in the podcast.
Oh, you done?
No, yeah. I don't.
I think
I believe it was
brought up.
just outside of Ketathil, wasn't it?
I'd say so.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
So, Athena
Catches up to the group.
catches up to the group. So you see this brightly dressed gnomish woman with a shock of yellow hair.
described as a goth, which I found very funny.
Yeah, she's a necromancer. Goth.
We can probably teleportation circle to Parenthia to try to petition her to help us if you still wanted to do that.
Oh yeah, Rook,
Yeah.
you have to go and bully some dwarf lady to come and help her mom from I don't know, being possessed.
Oh, yes, I suppose.
Yeah,
One thing at a time.
Yeah, pretty busy.
Our immediate mission.
I'm Athena, by the way,
Oh, yes.
and she
Athena.
Pleasure to make your
offers a hand
acquaintance.
to shake up at you.
So, the Dwarven Queen is being corrupted by the wizards. And the only person who can really help us now is her daughter, who seemingly has no real interest in doing that. So,
Yeah,
And
not great.
we are trying to help the Queen
yes, we
out of our own goodwill.
Yes.
And also because we require passage to Grass, and
the dwarves are really the only way for us to do that quickly.
That's worrying that the residents of the ruins are spreading their power so far. I was actually here to investigate. I've heard that they have dealings here.
Yeah,
And yeah,
probably, yes.
them and the Clan of the Unknown, they're the only leads I have about my tribe, so thought I'd look into it.
Well, maybe we can, sorry, Catherine, kill two birds with one stone.
That's a good one. Yeah, come on,
If you
Rook.
would be willing to help. And
Yeah,
to
your
work.
muscles will be really helpful just with anything. They are very great people.
I will say this conversation is going on as Athena is preparing the teleportation
Yeah.
circle because it takes about 10 minutes.
Athena sees our nonsense and is
takes
like, I'm just gonna start.
About
this
10 minutes, 1
moving on.
minute. But it takes a while.
Yeah.
No worries.
Cool.
Well, I was going to ask if you guys would have me.
Of course, Rook.
Yeah.
You are not only a strength and
Yeah.
asset to this party, but
One.
you are
Big
also a
asset.
friend.
You all seem very fond of my muscles. You bring them up a lot.
They're good.
Anya kind of blushes a bit and is just like, yes, they are very good.
Yeah.
That is very valid.
I agree. From a platonic sense, of course.
Good to hear.
Platonic sense, yes.
all right. So Neumann is also going to touch some of the leather that's visible from. Oh no, he'll touch part of his cloak, and it's going to say, "Hi, I'm Neumann. I say hi." In magical tech, it's visible common.
Basic artificer ability.
So yeah, basically, yeah. Just so he's thinking,
You're preparing for
if we go up to a big, a little scary dwarf,
She is big. She's beefy. She's a beefy lady.
I guess we'll find out.
That's great.
She's a beefy, stocky lady, and I love her. Oh, I'm so excited.
Alright, yeah.
Prepared.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, do you want to come on a great side quest with us, Brooke?
Be like old times.
Yeah. Might even find a head.
It would be a pleasure to
That is true. It's getting closer to the date of gifts. Having to stop lugging around this old thing.
I was about to ask.
Still got it. Still got it. I
That
had
is the
to.
smell.
Yeah.
Do you mind
I
if I have a
was
look?
lugging that around for broken leg
might not-
before, you know.
Your noble might not even still be alive. Why are you? Oh,
He wasn't in what? The wild chain. He wasn't there.
Do you mind if I have a look?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
It's
Is
not
it
very
identifiable as even being a head?
Oh. Surely she's just hit.
I got a
I think
cleric
there's
to
a
gentle
skull
repose
in there.
Oh.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago.
Do you? I mean, if you want, I'm pretty sure we have another skull to put in there.
Yeah, true. Do you want? Yeah, we got another skull.
It's still got some melted flesh on it, but
So,
yeah.
To like
You know-
keep it friends.
you notice that Athena's just about finished with the teleportation circle. Anya, you also notice that there's a man in what's like the glint of the armor seems to be what attracts Haffrin's eye to it.
okay. So Anya does not notice. Haffrin
Yeah.
notices
Haffrin goes
and then
feral.
brings it to
Yeah.
Anya's attention because it's going ham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, he seems to be debating with himself as to whether or not to throw himself out of a window. You
Like
see-
the man or Haffrin?
the man.
The shiny man.
As you see, so as Athena places the last touches on the teleportation circle, you see the man jettison himself out the window, try to do something with his hands, and suddenly he's gone. And there is a pile of armor at all of your feet. Mitch, if you would like to join us at the table.
Yay!
We have the fifth player.
Hi everyone.
The fifth ranger.
Hi.
If you would like
maybe the
to
mic will help.
put your mic on and introduce your character for us, please.
I'm just going to touch your arm for a second. I now want it to say, hi, I'm Mitch. Sorry, my name's Mitch. I say hi.
Edit that in post, Darby. Edit that in post. Video.
Do some tracking.
Yeah, do crazy video editing effects, please,
That would be
Darby.
sick. Thank you. For the new year.
Yeah.
So as this figure launches himself from the window, he seems to cast or try to cast something, and it's almost as if he slows for a bit, like he's sort of gliding through the air. And you hear a, "Oh, it worked!" And then he vanishes and appears maybe 2 feet above you and just
Now, from the description, it sounded like...
Question.
It sounded like he's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said the armor fell to the ground. So are you now...
No, the man is in the armor.
Oh,
It
okay.
really sounded like he teleported
I
out
was
of his
expecting-
arm.
It did sound like it was just armor.
I'm saying I was a little concerned. I was like, what sort of entry am I having here?
And also, follow-up question. Is Neumann naked under his armor? Is he not wearing underclothes under his armor? Can you imagine the chafing on that poor kitty fur?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is actually wearing heavy armor now. So yeah, no. But
and then
he is wearing...
the teleportation circle
Tunic under.
finishes, and you are all in a room in Keitathil with some sort of arcane glyph on the
Quick
floor.
question, like, what does Mitch's character look like?
Yeah.
Oh, so, hi.
Hello, Mitch.
Yeah, do a
So
quick
you see, sort of on the ground, sort of standing up and looking around, you see a younger human, probably mid-20s or so, in resplendent plate armor, glistening, gleaming, couple of dents from the fall. You can see it's gilded with gold and blue on the...
Gilded with gold, you said?
Yeah. On the sides, he's got a sheathed long sword on his side, which is sort of glimmering, and he's got a massive shield as well. He looks very prepared. No helmet, of course. Because who would want to cover up these luscious golden curls that he has?
Oh my gosh.
I love him.
The
amazing.
created character effect in any RPG.
Yeah,
you don't put helmets on the character you
no.
created. You spent too much time perfecting that beautiful face.
Wow.
Absolutely. And he stands up and goes, "Oh,
Excuse me, why did you think it would be a good idea to jump into our teleportation circle and then disappear and then jump into it again?
So, point of clarification, the window was like a couple of
Jump through the air.
like buildings down.
Okay, well then
So
retract
he wasn't
that,
trying to jump
reverse
into
that.
the teleportation
Are
circle.
you okay?
well, yes, I think so.
He wasn't there before. Like, he's...
You
He
weren't
jumped
there
out of a window.
before. Did I? Oh no, I've done it again.
Again?
Sorry, everyone. Hi, hello. Many apologies for dropping in like this. I'll be going now. Where are we?
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure.
Rook draws her axe.
hang on.
What exactly do you think you're doing following us here?
I loosen my longsword a little bit. Still sheathed, but it's ready.
That's quite the weapon you've got.
Well, I mean, I could ask you the same thing. What are you lot doing here? Obviously, I've somehow managed to, with my magic, teleport you four to a random location.
Rook, I believe this is
There's
a
5 of us, by the way.
misunderstanding. I believe there's probably more than 5 because we did have Vola's party with us too.
Oh, yeah.
No, they were still in.
They stayed?
they
Okay.
stayed,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Introductions probably first. Also, you didn't teleport us. She did. And she points to Athena.
Hi.
You teleported
You see
yourself.
gnomish woman, shock of yellow hair, very vibrant clothes, like
Cute as heck.
a
She's adorable.
rainbow
We love
cloak,
her.
basically. Yes, I am Ufina Lim of the Arcane Convocation.
Well, pleasure to meet you. My name is Caius Silvius. Might I ask where you've teleported us?
We are in the. Where was it? It was there a second ago.
That's very consulted by nurse, says the GM.
He pulls out a map.
We are in the one of the teleportation rooms of the Sapphire Library in Keterville. Yeah, that's very far south from
I
where
think
you were.
you have maybe, unfortunately, teleported yourself to the wrong teleportation circle.
Well, I'll be honest, that complicates things.
I'm Anya, by the way.
Oh, hi, I'm Caius.
I heard.
Oh, wonderful.
Would you care to tell us a bit more about who you are and what your intentions were?
Oh,
This
of course.
charming young lady is Rook.
Rook, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm Bertie.
certainly a
He holds
meeting.
his hand out. Is that gold? Is that gold on your very nice armor?
Oh, you noticed? Why, of course
Yeah,
it is. Yes.
it's very nice.
Oh, thank
yeah.
you. My father bought it for me.
Oh, what a great guy.
Newman comes up and all you hear is like a clank, 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 clank because he is also wearing heavy armor. He's like, and hey, my name's Newman.
I clank over. I'm like, well, lovely to meet you, Neumann.
And he sort of like puts his
no,
elbow
there's 2 of
out
them.
with his hand directly above it, sort of like a masculine handshake.
I accept.
All right,
Now-
we meet hands and elbows.
You would notice that like this armor that he's wearing, like your armor is expensive because
Daddy.
because of the style
Is
of
that the first time the word daddy has been said on this podcast within context? Because
Possibly.
hilarious.
Well, I hope in
it. His armor looks incredibly expensive as well, but more so because of the material. This is adamantine armor. It's the design of it is more functional than anything else, whereas yours is that mix of functional and decorative. But like it is like these guys have probably been. They are either as wealthy as you, or they have been adventuring for a decent while, or have at least been very very effective at their adventuring. Or at least that's the impression you get from the armor, and then looking around the various magical items that they have on them.
Yeah.
I only know your name, but you look like a good guy, I have to admit.
You know what? I feel like I'm kind of drawn to you as well. I feel like you're a very trustworthy sort of...
Oh no!
I mean, look personally, and he looks at the back of your. He sort of like looks around and looks at the back of your chest piece. Oh, and is there a cape? Is there a cape?
There's a small blue cape.
A small blue cape.
Style rather than
Gotta love a cape on like heavy armor. Delicious. Best aesthetic.
He does scoff. Like not scoff, laughs a little bit at the cape. He goes, what is that?
Oh, this?
And when you look towards Neumann's back, you see a long, luscious, velvety
oh my god!
Cloak.
Boys, we do not need to be comparing sizes of cape right now. We
It's
should
not the
probably
size,
figure
it's
out
what you do with the cape.
what to do next.
We should.
Parentia.
You guys interrupt our conversation.
Parentia has a homestead just outside of the city. If you guys go there, it should be rather obvious. It's got the most. You'll notice most of the homesteads in the farming district have a very particular style of foliage.
Mm-hmm.
Hers has a particularly different for the region style. So it'll be very obvious to pick out. I must deal with things here in the city while I'm here. But if you meet me back here once you are organized, then we can teleport back to Crosser.
Caius' ears perk up.
Oh, Caius. Caius. What's your name again? Because I need to commit it to memory.
It's Caius Silvius.
Caius Silvius.
Caius Viator Silvius of the Silvius family from Dorum.
Oh, really?
May I call you Caius and never your surname ever again?
Caius Silvius.
Wonderful.
Cool. From Dorum.
We will be returning to Krostiga. If you would like, you can accompany us to Parentia.
Yeah, well,
is that a very dangerous place, Parentia?
Well,
it might
potentially.
Yeah.
It is the daughter of the Dwarven Queen.
Oh,
yeah. Me and Bertie have introduced ourselves, so surely there'll be some form of.
Yeah, it could either be really great or really bad.
Yeah.
So
Counterpoint: it did not necessarily go well with the response, but we do very desperately need her help. So if you are at all charismatic, maybe you can assist.
Oh well, fret not. I'm very well versed in courtly etiquette. I can woo many a person.
Anya is like, oh, good, helpful. Me as a player who knows Parentia is like, oh dear.
No.
Oh,
I think that sounds really helpful. We would really appreciate your help, Caius.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yes, courtly. That's one word to describe Parentia.
Yeah, courtly. That'd be great. Excellent. We'd love to have you around.
Rook is pulling like a disgusted face, so all this like, it's like, she like goes to Anya and is like, is he like some kind of noble?
Oh yeah, she hates noble.
What is like at first I'm like, is he some kind of spy or something? But now I'm like, he's some idiot noble and I don't know which is worse.
And noble, maybe just indulge him for now, and we might get some coin for returning him back to Krostiga, despite the fact it was our fuck off.
It
it was his.
Great.
And I
This is a lovely place.
Actually, has Bertie been to this town before, Darby?
Probably. It's because it's not too far
Can
from.
I do my rolls? Because I remember we were going to do 2 rolls.
You-
Well, yeah, we already know the first option.
Yeah.
So what do I roll?
You would almost certainly have been here because it is
Yeah.
a big city.
What's my ref? Well, like,
What was the second roll? It was.
It was
the-
how cool I am there.
Cool points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what is my reputation there?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll for that, Darby?
Probably would be a charisma check.
okay.
Just a
I keep wanting
general
to ask
charisma check.
meta questions about like, hey, would this character be
10.
here? Would this
10.
character be here?
Okay, so yeah, you're
It's okay. I'm not
Yeah.
going to get chased out of town.
yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
I do actually have a meta question, but it doesn't. None of our characters would know. But are the tigers still a thing?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, it depends. Godzilla might still be alive. That's up to Darby.
Yeah.
More concerning.
Interesting. Yeah.
And all the other ones are with their with whoever they
Respective
were.
counterparts.
Yeah, give it to
Well, I guess we will find out.
the babies here.
Yeah, I think this is going to be great. Yeah, it's cool. We got lots of people. Isn't that great? Yeah, excellent. Cool.
Well, I reckon let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We're looking-
Excellent.
as far as we're aware, we're just looking for a house that looks very different from all other houses.
Sounds great.
Am I right?
Yes.
All right.
So the foliage looks notably different.
Yeah, like I've been here like a couple of times before, but I don't remember anything, so it must be a little bit like. Well, I guess we'll find out.
You're also like, you would have been traveling for a lot longer than Parenthea has been living here.
Yeah. Oh, so Caius, I'm a traveling merchant. I actually apply like this elixir, like it's a cure-all, so like it buffs up like everything. So like for intelligence, it's great.
You found the
a little bit like you want to be more handsome. That's already difficult because
Well,
you are.
I don't need that much.
May I say you are very attractive? Like that's
thank you very much.
already like very easy, but like I have no.
There's 2 of them.
But yeah,
Two.
like.
There really is.
Like yeah, so but like great hair gel as well to keep like the coif in place. Like but yeah, so like yeah, it's called Birdie's Elixir. It's like only 5 gold a piece.
Only 5 gold for something
I was
that's
not expecting that to light up.
It will change your life.
Well, I mean, I must have some. Do you have like a tester bottle or something?
Do I, honey? Yes. I can give you. I'll give you like a little tester for free, but like
you're
I would
too
give you
generous.
a premium price. On
His
the,
tester
the
was
potion.
free. I had to pay gold for my
Because like a
tester.
little like perfume tester, like a
Right.
flourish.
You do all this as you're leaving the city.
Yeah, we're walking.
I just sort of awkwardly follow behind like a puppy that sort of is like a family.
I guess like group.
And then also like a lost puppy. Any shiny things I just stare at.
Fair enough.
Very fair.
Oh, by the way, since meeting you, Havrin has not left you alone. So Havrin, by the way, well, you know this, but your character would not know this. Havrin, being Anya's familiar, and her sight is just like meant to be flying up above so that she can see, is not. He is annoying you. He is sitting on the shoulder of whoever is talking to you and just staring at your armor because it is so shiny, and he's like, eh.
There's practically 2 birds.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I down the elixir thing.
Oh, excellent.
Do I feel good?
Yeah. Well,
Did you feel good beforehand?
Ask yourself. Do
I
you
always
feel
feel good.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Do you want that
Intelligence check.
at
That's like, you
disadvantage
know.
or
Like placebo
to
effect.
see whether
Oh,
he
placebo effect,
succumbs
yeah.
to the placebo
Right,
effect.
10, -2.
8. You feel a little better.
Yeah.
Like your nerves are calmed a bit.
Do you feel good?
No, I think I do.
Oh wow! Yep, that's the elixir. Well,
Wow.
as I said, I sell full bottles. We'll deal with this like talky thing first. I think we shouldn't have it because like we're the face of like this group. I think at this
I
point.
think so.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I'm getting a vibe.
absolutely.
That we seem to be.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, precisely. Excellent. I think we're gonna get along really well. Oh, and also this is Hafren. I don't know the bird thing. Like
I was going to ask if that belonged to anyone.
that's Anya. See the grumpy old elf lady up front of the head there. Yeah, she's
We're
very
the same age.
she's very stingy. You know, like wouldn't give me a silver to shout the part when we were paying for like parking. Very rude.
Oh, well.
But like, but yeah, that's hers. He's like, he's kind of like her
Fun fact, she's 326, which I
Oh
forgot.
jeez. Ooh, elf ages. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so but like he loves shiny things. Like I'm surprised I guess like you're probably a little bit shinier than Neumann. No offense, Neumann. Right now.
No, it's fine. Yeah, mine has seen better days. Actually, I don't actually think I've used it.
Yeah.
Too much battling.
It might be like the
Well,
effect
I've got some polishing cloth in my bag. If you want, we can once we're...
I think against the agent of the unknown has been the only thing.
God, they're going to start polishing each other's armor.
Oh, that sounds wrong.
later
weird.
tonight.
They're getting
See, when I polish my
Both
armor,
just sweating.
I can never get that spot in the back.
Oh, I can get that for you. If you can get mine, I'll get yours.
Oh boy!
They're getting along a little too well. I miss Tanner.
Don't speak her name in my presence.
Where is Tanner?
She's dead to me.
She is an apprentice to Cigar. You remember the T-Man? Did you ever meet the T-Man?
I don't believe I
so,
did.
no.
Yeah, Newman's best friend.
She's selling
not
tea.
anymore.
I don't know. He did give me some pretty good stuff. Then again, he's giving me
Back
some
rubs.
back rubs and stuff, which the guy did not.
All right.
Oh, well.
That's pretty
So it's at this point that you reach the farmlands of the city at its outskirts, and you can very much see what Athena was talking about. Like, while most of the homesteads here seem to have vegetation that fits in with the landscape, looks like it should be able to grow in the climate here. There is one that has like stuff that's like, some of it's out of season and yet grows as if it was in season. Some of it isn't even from here. Some of it like
Probably like a Feywild type plants.
there are some of it looks like it isn't even from this plane.
Yeah, but he's just like, so he actually shuts up for me. He's like, oh.
I think maybe we found the right house.
And Anya, you notice with your passive perception that prowling through some of the foliage, there appears to be a tiger. But
Is he old?
it's an older tiger that's kind of, it's a more considered prowl than a younger tiger might have.
The grandpa, probably. I don't know. I love him.
But yeah, so this appears to be the homestead that Athena was referring to.
That's definitely unusual foliage. I can guarantee that as a foliage man myself. Yeah.
Neumann.
You recognize
your cousin is in there.
you recognize a couple of these plants as stuff that like you haven't seen on Erethold. You've only seen them in the Feywild.
Wild, yeah.
Made a very funny racist cat joke there.
Yeah, so Neumann looks for a tabaxi.
You see no tabaxi. You see roll me a perception check.
Oh, it's been too long. 19.
19. You actually managed it. You do see a tiger stalking through the foliage.
First off, racist. Secondly, that's a tiger. Tiger. Has the tiger seen us?
Roll me insight.
See, Anya remembers seeing
what?
a tiger
Natural one.
from
Yeah.
her own personal history.
Yes.
So she's like, oh yeah,
A one?
that's
No.
that tiger.
No, you can't tell whether the tiger has seen you or not.
Oh no,
And
oh, no.
it is a just solid one.
Oh, yeah,
jeez.
there is a
I
tiger.
have my hand on my sword.
Is it a tiger?
Does she have that as like a guard
I believe
animal?
it's
Should
her
we send a
companion.
message?
No, I feel like from my own personal knowledge of Parenthia, not me as a player, but Anya's personal history, she probably will not take lightly to us killing her companion animal.
I'm personally not worried about us killing the tiger. I'm personally worried about it killing us.
Well, do you still have sending prepared?
Well, I could do sending. Yeah.
Maybe send her a message saying we are at the front.
Or plan B if we'd like, and he puts like his arms out, sort of like Chris Pratt style in Jurassic World or whatever. He's like, I can try and tame the beast.
You see the tiger disappear into the foliage.
The beast is gone. I can't see it.
Oh my gosh! It must be that elixir you quaffed like 10 months ago or something.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I've still got like half of the bottle in my pocket somewhere.
Yeah, that's see. It's just like it's being around you. Like
That is
elixir
almost
effect.
certainly out of date.
No. No way.
Little did Neumann know, it was already out of date when he bought it.
So you have this little conversation, and Bertie, you start to consider what words you want to say with your sending
Yeah.
when a voice cuts through the foliage. What the fuck do you think you're doing here?
Newman quickly points to his arm, which says, "Hi, I'm Newman." I say, "Hey."
I don't know what it is, but I pointed at it as well.
Hi.
Anya, you just barely managed to hear her like under her breath say, "Oh, it's like Jarl all over again."
Hello, mysterious voice. We're friendly.
Parenthia? Is this, have we, well, I'm assuming we've reached the home of
You
Parenthia?
you see the tiger emerge from the foliage next to a dwarven woman, very buff looking, very strong.
If I may, long brunette hair with wildflowers all through it. Very gruff looking, while also just looking very fond and kind at the same time. She's just not of us, but just in general with her facial.
I'm just trying to think whether it wouldn't have started to grey yet. 'Cause it's
Oh
only
no,
been,
she
like,
lives
10 years.
forever.
So
She
she's
was very young when the events happened.
Yeah.
She's still young. She's still a baby.
like
in comparison to Anya.
somewhere around 170, wasn't she?
She was 69
Oh,
years
that's
old
right.
when we started because the sex number.
Yeah. So she's
That
about
was
80.
at the very start,
Yeah.
though.
So she's about 80.
Yeah.
Which is still
Really young.
like early 20s.
Seeing her build, I feel a need to arm wrestle her. I'm like, have to do that later.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and she's got a dope ass axe, maybe. If
It wasn't a war.
You do see.
Warhammer, the war.
I feel
So
alone.
she doesn't have any weapons on her,
Oh yeah. She's
but she does wear a very ornate belt. And you see she has a small stone spinning around her head.
Sorry, you've got a
One that you would at least you three would
Yeah.
recognize as an ironstone.
Yeah.
We've been new.
What ironstones do you guys have?
Charisma one.
I have one, maybe.
You have
I have fortitude.
Hey, Rook. Another buff
Agility.
lady.
agility.
Kinship.
So you don't
Dude, she looks like Flight the Warrior.
Wow.
So you don't recognize
Got a trade at,
what this particular ironstone
training
is
tips.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I actually have no muscles whatsoever, so like I'm very impressed by like the general.
It is
musculature
dark
and just,
blue.
like-
I'm impressed by your magic.
No, not dark blue.
You do quite a good job.
Oh well. I
Incandescent
try.
blue.
Well, excellent. Cool. Well, this is going well already. They're not killing us yet, so that's great.
No, the tiger hasn't attacked.
Yeah,
Maybe
going well.
talk with you, Parenthia.
Is it about my mum? Because I don't fucking care.
Sorry. Yes, it is also about the Dwarven Kingdom and
The world ending.
the world ending. And
Yeah, that was fucking 10 years ago, mate.
Worse this time.
yes, I was there for the battle, by the way. That is how I lost my sight. That is how I got Hafren. I saw you in action, and I thank you for your services.
Damn fucking right. You reckon there's worse coming?
Guaranteed.
Potentially,
It happens every 10 years, doesn't it?
Worse than a new undead fucking god wannabe.
No, as in nothing will exist. I'm pretty sure that's what we
imagine
concluded.
another one.
So as far as
I'm very lost here, but
as far as I'm aware,
yeah, it's bad.
So am I.
what we've concluded will
I'm
happen
glad we're
is there is this omnipotent being going through and breaking the seals between all of the breaking the seals of the old gods, and in the process will cause all of the different realms to leak into each other and cause some sort of ultimate destruction where nothing exists.
So maybe just a little bit worse than the battle.
Alright, come in. Chili, put the kettle on.
Neumann dusts some dust off his, he just brushes his shoulder plates.
You missed the...
Listeners and watchers, I apologise for my entire conduct this entire episode because I'm just going to be fangirling about fanboying.
very fair.
Wow. Misgendered myself there. It's been a long time since I've done that. About my own character.
I think fangirling is generally used as a term more than fanboying is.
But yeah,
The sentiment comes across.
Yeah.
I'm going to be flipping out.
Yeah.
As we're walking in, I just want to pull someone aside. Probably you two, because you're the only ones that aren't looking at me like they want to kill me.
Hey, I never looked at you
actually,
like
you-
she
you
wanted.
haven't
She was
looked at
actually
me.
quite
Then again-
funny,
I'm past
which
the
is
murder
very
stage now. I'm just
It just has that
Yeah.
flair.
Also, you were introduced to him as an old, grumpy, stingy elf.
Yeah.
I don't want to...
How old is Birdie, by the way? Just give me a reminder.
He's the human equivalent, he's the elf equivalent of 30, so I don't know.
Hang on.
Probably around about the same age though.
Yeah,
Combusting right now.
So I've just imagined this from your character's perspective. He's like, oh yeah, these cool people are just on some random quest. Yeah, whatever, I'll help.
Yeah.
The world, the universe will
The entire. Are you having an existential crisis right now?
Also, Rook is also kind of what?
Yeah, my character is
Right,
sitting
we
here.
didn't actually.
How bad did Wild Shade go?
Yeah, sure.
So we're both just
Yeah. And the only thing...
That's the one moment of solidarity between the two of you is just
We're both looking is this
Yeah.
that's the thing?
Okay, you pull us aside.
Yeah, sorry, Betty's preening himself magically while we're doing this. Yeah.
Hi. Sorry, couldn't help it over here. Are you guys not merchants?
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you're the only one? The rest of you are, you go and kill gods and things.
Oh,
well, not gods ever. We've
We're just
killed a dragon.
adventurers. We're adventurers.
We've killed two dragons.
That was quite recent, actually.
2 dragons. We've killed a beholder. What else have we killed? We've killed a beholder. He
killed
winks.
a giant demon thing.
I mean, you killed it. It was near dead when you found it, but you killed it.
My wink was a
wink power was
32 stealth.
That'd be
None
more
of
of a
us see
sleight
the
of
wink.
hand.
No one sees the wink. No one at all.
just
Well,
knows it
so
happened.
stealthy.
You had to beat an 11.
I mean, but,
Not the lowest. No,
hang
it
on.
is the lowest passive perception in the party.
Your wink is so stealthy that it just looks like you blinked.
I am wearing heavy armor, so I did roll at disadvantage.
You're wearing armor on your eyelid.
I instead rolled 21.
oh my gosh.
So,
Onion just notices it.
sorry, continue, yeah.
right, well, I mean, I came along because I thought I could protect you, but that's...
Oh, like, you look like you can.
Is that why you came along? I thought you came along because we are your only way home.
Well, yes, that. But I usually like to adventure because I can help protect other people, but...
Oh, that's great.
Anya
I love
laughs,
the
like
sound
she
of that.
heartily laughs at that. She's like, oh, you think I need protecting?
Well, not anymore. I mean, I think I need protecting. Like,
No, well, we definitely
don't
need to protect
worry,
you. Like, she's very
young man.
confident, but like, no.
I traveled from Durham to just before you guys bamfed me out, and the biggest thing that I fought was a wolf, and I just waved a flaming sword at them, and then they ran away.
Flaming sword.
He's baby.
Well, it wasn't mine, it was my friend's. He was sleeping at the time, but I woke up.
And like Newman like leans in really close and he's like, have you ever fancied a bodyguard position? This one runs off a lot and gets very close to death. So
To be fair,
Talking about me right now.
Well,
to
I
be
mean,
fair, Bertie is probably of our party the one most in need of protection.
Yeah, I need a lot of protection.
And
I feel
if you like protecting, then you could even pay Bertie to become Bertie's bodyguard.
I think this is a very good idea.
I would love that actually.
Is there a retainer that
Roll me an insight check.
Also, I just want to
that
say,
Can I roll a persuasion for that actually?
Do I need to roll?
Yeah.
Was it me doing?
Yeah, an insight check.
Oh, that's actually a good
for the
roll.
sent of paying someone
Oh,
to
baby
be
boy,
their
I'm so
bodyguard.
sorry, that's a 26.
9.
what was the 9 for though? It
This
was,
sweet, beautiful, dumb, idiot baby boy. I love him so much.
The comment of paying Bertie to be his bodyguard. So,
I mean,
Reverse employment.
it's a privilege to be able to serve. So I think in order to get that, I should be paying.
there's only one job requirement actually as well.
And
Fight off assassins.
I like this. This is
Okay.
great.
Well, sure.
That'd be a really good day.
Is there a retainer that I need to pay up front, or?
Well,
do you accept
Bertie.
weekly?
For the rich, for the rich, for the rich.
I feel a bit faint right now, but like we can discuss that after we talk to the scary dwarf.
Bertie is just like rock hard for that gold man. Just so ready.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, well.
I think Bianca's gonna get a sibling.
What?
I think just playing off of Eddie's Bertie's rock art at the idea of that gold.
Oh, yeah.
I think Bianca's gonna get a sibling.
Oh, no.
I mean, you haven't
The
even
gold?
bought me dinner yet.
It's an Asimir. Congratulations.
Yeah. All right. I'm very cool. Very keen. Yeah, I like this. I like the sound of this. I'm gonna walk right next to you. Is that
Wonderful.
okay? Yeah.
Absolutely. I am ready
Can
for
we
a fight.
link arms if that's alright?
I mean, that would sort of hinder my shield, but if it makes you feel safer,
I'll
sure.
hold your shield if you
No,
like.
I sort of put an arm around Birdie with the shield in front.
And that's how Newman became the third wheel.
This is great.
Yeah, he sort of
I'm having
detaches.
a great time right now.
I am like I'm looking out for assassins.
This is delightful.
this is very good.
Anyway, like even these guys are a threat at this.
So you go
I'm
inside.
sorry, Jake, but I feel like Jesse, as soon as Jesse hears this episode, is
yeah,
going to have a new favourite character.
Yeah,
I can just feel it in my bones.
Fully understandable.
Jesse is my dear friend who also made me this candy.
No, it's all
so,
good.
Jesse, love you.
So you go inside.
Jesse.
Drinks are poured and given to you by a dwarvish woman. I believe it was dark hair.
I didn't have you
So dark
go buck
dark
wild
hair.
with that.
She seems her legs are like she's in a sort of mechanical chair that is doing her movement for her. With four was it?
Go further, Darby. Exactly how I described it.
I took rough notes.
Do you want me to describe it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Chili, my sweet baby girl Chili. Chili is a paraplegic. so she does not have use of her legs. And instead, she has invented a device that walks for her. And this device walks like how a spider walks and has 8 mechanical legs.
That's pretty sick.
That instead of like walking like normally two, they kind of cross over each other. Like it's buck wild to watch and
Very cool.
it's a sight. Probably something you've never seen before. And Neumann, you are probably delighted by it because she is also an artificer.
There is also, like, you notice the way that these legs move seems to be very, like, very true to the nature of an actual spider, almost as if she had, like, a giant-sized reference to go off. Which is, like, how?
Interesting.
I wonder how that could happen.
Yeah. So, you get a bit of a, like, crazed, like, mad tinkerer vibe off her. But yeah, so she gives you drinks and
Question, what are the drinks?
hot beverage of your choice, basically.
Please.
Whatever Birdie gets, I take a sip of first.
Okay, here you go. Okay, I got some coffee. You want to try it, Sid? Yeah?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. And then I take a little flask and you pour some alcohol. Take some chug.
All right. You do catch like the occasional glimpse of like a kobold running around in one of the adjacent rooms.
This is such a weird household, and I love it.
It
So-
seems like a very you kind of place, Neumann.
What's
love
this
it.
about the world ending?
Oh yeah, that. Well,
Well, long story short, and I'll try and bring it to where we are right now. This, and correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. Demigod or son of a god?
we don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a thing. We know it's very sketchy.
Basically, this being is trying to free its mother, we suspect, and in order to do that, it will try and break the seal that the first gods were sealed by. And in doing so, will literally rip the fabric of the different realms. And we're here because we're pursuing leads and trying to get to Karas, but we need an airship for that. We asked the Queen, who did not allow us passage, but we also found out that she was being magically manipulated by the Wizards of the Ruin, who are responsible for all of this bad stuff happening in Karas at the moment. And so we want to first help your mum, because that is a crap situation that she's in. Parenthia's mum, if I'm not talking to Parenthia.
You are talking to Parenthia.
Cool.
Yeah, you know, and sort of go on our way. So we're here to hopefully get your help, because she's not in a good way right now.
Fuck it, maybe I'll get to hit her. And that's where we're gonna take our break.
I'm losing my shit.
I mean, I probably should have gotten you to roll persuasion for that, but that just
Yeah, that's good.
the way you've RP'd the situation.
Yeah, that's good.
The way I see it is, it was internal monologuing, self-persuasion.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to do this, but you get to hit her. Or you could hit her. It's like, it's too much effort, but you would get to hit her.
Like, the other thing is, like, Parenthia is very wise, but she is like,
She's just stupid.
quite, yeah.
She's not very intelligent.
Not quite as low intelligence as Caius.
I am offended.
What's your intelligence?
6.
Sorry, it's 1 point less than Parenthia, and Parenthia never modded
Parenthia
it.
is 8.
Is she 8 now?
Yeah.
She must have modded it once.
Yeah.
She started with 7.
That, or maybe
Stupid
read a
baby
tome, maybe.
Well, thank you very much for listening, guys.
Yeah.
Find out what happens next week, and thanks again for our current guests who will probably be joining us.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Your fine rooms and computers.
Welcome.
It is.
Is there anywhere people can find you? No. I'm a mystery. You don't find me.
You have to cast message to speak directly into his mind.
Yeah, if I stay on for a bit, I guess I'll make up a Twitter or something so that you guys can contact me if you want to.
Awesome.
Otherwise, just shout at our Twitter and we'll.
Absolutely.
Mitch has been in our group chat from the start because he was
originally part of the cast.
Yeah.
And then he got into uni in a different city.
He decided
and
to
had
be
to go.
successful instead.
But he's here for now, which is
Wow.
Yes. Guys and GGs are here for a bit as well.
Yeah. So if you tweet us, we'll show Mitch anything, or you know where to find us.
I lurk.
Yeah, most of the stuff we post in our internal chats anyways, and Mitch is in every single one of them. So.
We always see Mitch come up as red and we're like,
I just sort of pop up every now and then. I don't comment, I'm just like there.
I did once long ago ask how you were going with things, but it got like lost in the flood that was messages.
The flood of us just talking about the podcast.
I check it every couple of weeks or so, and it's like 750 new messages. I'm like, well,
I love to talk.
do you know our outro catchphrase?
No.
You will learn it now.
Should we lead him out?
3. Oh, what does that mean? Sorry.
Let's just do it.
They're going to take me outside. Like, you need to know it next time.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1.
Sorry for listening.
Goodbye.
Yay.
So that's still a thing.